Welcome back to this channel, guys. Today I'm basically gonna be showing you a beginner's guide to South Florida. Yeah, I'll show you everything you need to know about the game on beginner's level. I'm not gonna go into too much detail and different things, but I'm gonna go as much as I can. There will be things I missed and there are things that I, totally nail it. If you do have any questions before this starts, please do comment on them down below. Other people answer your questions. I'll try my best to. Before we before we start this video, please like this up. Yeah, you know what I mean. To get to 100. That's been my goal for a long time. Well, yeah. Please do subscribe. I'm a channel who uploads daily South Florida content. Always making fun content, information videos, and role plays. Should really help. It would be awesome if you could help by subscribing. Yeah. Thank you guys. Let's get into this video. Let's do this. It's a pretty big map, I'm sure you can acknowledge that. It's very intimidating, I guess, if you say that. But it's very big. It won't be like that in a little. It's something you'll get used to over time, but probably not gonna go through the entire map. I'll show you how to navigate the map easier and everything like that. Right here, you basically just spawned in. I can help you. Let's talk about what South Florida is, basically. It's a roleplay game. The server's 50 people. You can go in there and farm, earn money, buy cars. You can do role plays with your spouses and friends. You can buy new cars. There's so many things you can do. I mean, I can't even summarize. In a nutshell, the game is a role play game. Now you're probably a bit confused on how you can spawn a car. Maybe buy more cars. Yeah. Alright. What you're gonna do is you're gonna click this little icon. You're gonna go to hatchback because that's all the cars you have. You have the 2021 Mazda 3. You can use this vehicle to this is your first vehicle in the game. Once you're in the car, press F to turn it on. You might wonder why you can't move or go forwards. Just press E and then you can move forwards. If you want to know how to go backwards, you just press Q twice and then you can go backwards. And then E again, E twice again, and you can go. Which is pretty cool. That's one of the reasons I like this game. It takes a bit of getting used to, but you'll get used to it. Another thing is, the map seems a bit intimidating, you know that. That's what I thought when I first played the game. But, let's get to the next part of this video. You can hold W to go forwards, S to stop, Q twice to go into reverse, E twice to go to drive. But this car is pretty slow, so I think you would probably want to drive another car. If you want to find how to do this, you should always have location markers enabled. You can see all the different names of the places. It's going to help you so much as a beginner so you can find places. But yeah, as we're driving down into the like main area, which is Bondi Springs, I don't know how to pronounce it. You can see all the different names of the places. Stud rack is basically where you can fill up your vehicle with gas. Dealership is in yellow over there. You can buy, which is like you can buy a new car. An easier way to get around to different places, maybe try get yourself used to the map first. If you want to get to places straight away, like a dealership, like you start with 25K. You can't buy the best car first. You can't buy a Bugatti first. You can't buy a Tesla or a Lambo. You can buy some decent cars. If you would like to teleport over to the dealership, you can change teams. I'll get into that in a little bit. Now that we're at the dealership, we're gonna buy a car for that's about 25K. And as you can see in this video, I'm not really gonna go into detail. I'm just gonna like how to get money and all that stuff. So what I would recommend is something. I'm not sure what car you guys would like. Pick any car you want that's under 25K. I recommend the Honda. It's got 200 horsepower. If you run into the little green thing though, you probably won't be able to afford these cars right here. But if you go to a hatchback or SUV, and if you want this, you can buy the Toyota Corolla. Yeah. The Toyota Corolla. This is the car we're gonna be this is the car we're gonna be using. It's a very ugly car. It won't be much better, but hey, it's another car. If it turns night, it says auto down here. You can turn your lights on. L. You turn your lights on and off, pressing L. So which is pretty cool. That's kind of all you need to know for cars and stuff. That's kind of like all over the place, but I mean, if you're just watching the whole thing, then everything should make sense. Let's talk about jobs now. Let's talk about jobs in this slow car. Basically, how you can get money is, I have a in-depth tutorial on how to make money fast. If you want to check that video out, you can go scroll through my channel. It's a few video down. But yeah, let's show you guys how you can make a lot of money. Basically, you can just go watch that video after this. You can learn how to make money fast. But in a nutshell, the way you make money by you go here. Briefcase of some sort. You press this, and you'll see all these jobs here. It might be a little intimidating, but don't worry about it. I'll talk about all these jobs real quick. The apartment concierge, basically, yeah, some jobs you just basically stand there and earn money. Basically in this job, you just stand behind the counter and basically you'll get money. The Starbucks job, you just stand behind the counter and the customers will come, like in fact, I'll switch the team and show you how the Starbucks, where's cafe? show you guys how this job works. Basically you can make coffee. People can come through this drive-through, and it'll be pretty cool. It's pretty cool because you can serve them. You can serve people from the window. Like, say someone comes through, you can be like right here. You can and you can just like make something, and then you would get your drink, and you get give a drink to, and then there will be a list of people. And you can earn some pretty good money from that. In a nutshell, the way you can earn money from this game is from doing jobs and kind of just standing in your workplace. It's pretty easy. I'd say it's pretty easy. Personally, I'd say the best job to actually like be doing things is or it's usually a firefighter or a rift driver, or a police officer, or you can be a rift driver, which is pretty cool. Here, let me be a rift driver and I can show you guys how this works. Let's hop in our R34 right here. Listen up. Go. Basically, you got a little arrow over there. You can see where you're gonna pick someone up. And you're just gonna follow the roads all the way over there. And you can basically see on the back of your car, you can see rift driver. I cannot drive, oh my. And you can basically see that rift driver. And basically once you get down there, an NPC will be down there waiting for you. This is one of the most interactive jobs, honestly, that you can gain money from. Delivering people, and if, yeah, that makes sense. I'm not really gonna go into too much detail on this, but let's kind of move on to some other things. Basically, the next thing is how to get a phone. Now, a phone is probably really important in this game, and they're probably gonna be updating them really quick. You can communicate with other players. You can communicate with your friends. Basically, what you can do is you can go into the teams, go to Forzen employees, go into this Forzen store. To get a phone, you have to be in a public server. You can be an employee, get a phone. Yeah, and basically you can just it's basically like the cafe team, like someone can give you a drink. Obviously I can't get it right now, but that's basically how it works. It's a very simple job. To get houses, if you want to learn how to get a house, it's quite easy. They're very expensive. They are. They're everywhere, honestly. The housing areas, we can go down to them. We can probably go down. Down here is probably the most, like, the cheap houses, kind of. Basically down here is kind of the cheap houses, which is pretty cool. You can go down here. And I just drove into the water. But basically you can go in here. And you can buy some houses. This is actually how we're gonna end out the video. In the water. Hope everyone had fun watching this video. I hope it helps you with your Southwest Florida, like playing Southwest Florida. Goodbye.